Hi everybody, my name's Helen and you're watching Los Angeles English School YouTube channel. Today in this video we're going to talk about gerund. We'll take a look at what is gerund and how to use it. A reminder, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Also, if you want to study English with us, you can do this from any point of the world, so check out our website. Alright, so let's get down to gerund. So the first thing to look at is what is gerund. Gerund basically it's when you take a verb, let's say make, and you add ending ing to this verb, making, and basically you take a verb and you make a noun from this verb. The verb becomes a noun. Pretty simple, very easy to use, very easy to incorporate into your language, but make sure that you don't confuse gerund with continuous tenses. It has nothing to do with continuous. Alright, so now we'll take a look at a few cases when gerund is used and how gerund is used. So in the first case, when we can use gerund is when gerund actually functions as a subject. Let's take a look at a sample sentence. Doing sports is really good for your health. So where is gerund here? Gerund here is doing. And we have a question. What is really good for your health? Doing sports. So here gerund is a subject. It's not continuous tense. It's kind of a noun that was made from a verb. So can you stop for a second? You even can pause this video and in the comments below this video, write down a sample, so your own sentence. Can you think of what else is good for your health? Doing what is good for your health? Make sure that you use gerund in this sentence to practice. Just pause the video and write down the comment. Let's take a look at another example. Reading articles on my favorite topics helps me relax. So again, we can see gerund reading, and the gerund here functions as a subject. So what helps me relax? Reading articles. Now think about your example. What helps you relax? Pause the video and right now write your own comment below this video with gerund. So doing what helps you relax? Let's take a look at another example. So I really dislike flying. So in this sentence we have gerund and it's flying. But now it's not a subject anymore. So now gerund is an object. I really dislike what? What do I dislike? I dislike flying. In the next sentence, she loves meeting new people. So gerund is meeting. She loves doing what? Meeting new people. So in this sentence, gerund is also an object. So very common verbs where gerund is used as an object are like, prefer, dislike, hate, love, enjoy, and so on. Some other examples. Do you like getting up early? He doesn't like cities. He prefers living in the countryside. So stop this video and think about something that you really like doing and something that you dislike doing. And of course, use gerund in your sentences to practice. Actually, the verbs like, prefer, love, they can be used also with infinitive with to. And there is a slight difference. For example, we have a sentence here. I like cleaning up the kitchen after cooking. So I like doing something, it means I do it and I enjoy it. So if I say I like cleaning up the kitchen, it means this is something that I enjoy doing. I like this activity. However, if we take a look at this sentence, I like to clean up the kitchen after cooking. It's not my favorite job though. So here I use infinitive with to. I like to clean up the kitchen. But if you like to do something, it means I think it's a good thing to do, but I don't necessarily enjoy it. So I think it's nice to clean up the kitchen just after cooking, but I don't enjoy doing this activity. It is not something that brings me pleasure. So if you want to emphasize that this is something that you are doing, you like reading, you enjoy cleaning up the kitchen. So if you use ing with like, prefer, and love, this will mean that you enjoy doing this activity. By the way, enjoy is used only with gerund. So you would say, I enjoy reading. The next case when we use gerund is after prepositions with, without, for, before, after, instead of, and so on. So let's take a look at this sentence. It was a stupid thing to say. I said it without thinking. So you have a preposition without, and then you have gerund, without thinking. Another example would be, are you interested in working with us? So interested in working. We have preposition in, and then we have a gerund. Are you interested in working? What did you do after finishing school? So we have preposition after, and then we have gerund finishing, after finishing school. So before going, after reading, instead of staying at home, you should go out. Leave your example in the comments. What is something you are interested in doing? We also can use gerund after some specific verbs, and it's impossible actually to write the list of all the verbs after which gerund is used. Basically, it's when you learn each specific verb, you remember the pattern, and you will need to know that after this verb, you will need to use the verb with the ing form or gerund. So there are some examples. Would you mind closing the door? So mind doing something. Chris suggested trying to reload the page. Suggest doing something. They denied doing anything wrong. So we have the verb deny, and usually it is used with gerund. Think of something that you would suggest somebody doing if he or she wanted to study English and be fluent in this language. We can also use gerund with some fixed expressions. So a few examples. Be worth. How was the movie? Is it worth seeing? Or it's no use doing something. There is nothing you can do about it. It's no use worrying. So it won't help. And finally, the last case that I want to share with you today when we use gerund is this one. So we have a sentence here. I saw him walking along the street. So I saw him doing something. We use gerund for this. Let's take a look at another example. Did you see the accident happen? So why do I say happen and not happening? Basically, you also can say, did you see the accident happening? But what would be the difference? So if you say, I saw the accident happening, you want to emphasize that you saw the process. So you saw how it was going on. If you want to emphasize that you saw the result of something, you can see, I saw the accident happen. So both options will work. Can you try to remember something that you saw happening, something beautiful and something amazing, and share it in the comments? So basically, this was the last case that I wanted to share with you today, but there are some other situations. For example, you can say, I can't forget seeing her happy face, or don't forget to bring the groceries. So, what do you think? What's the difference? In the next video, we're going to take a look at this and we're going to practice. So for today, that's it. Thanks very much for being with me. Again, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, make sure to do so by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon. Don't forget to visit our website if you want to study with us. You can do this from any point of the world on Skype. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!